Hi, my name is Shelby and welcome to Yoga for Your Sign. Today's class is for Aquarius. This unique air sign sort of dances to the beat of their own drum. So in this class, we'll stay playful, we'll stay flowy, we'll be opening up the front body, working into our peak pose camel. So as usual, you won't need any props, but if you like to practice with blocks, just go ahead and have those nearby, and we'll get started in a tabletop position. So take your time finding your way down onto your mat. Wrists will come underneath your shoulders, and knees will come underneath your hips. So go ahead and set that up. Beautiful. From here, we'll just start with cat-cow. Inhaling, belly drops, heart lifts, pull back on the shoulders. Exhale, round and curl, draw the belly button up and in, hollow out the front of your heart, and chin tucks in. Inhale back to your cow, option to tuck the toes, lift the heart. And exhale, round and curl, navel draws up and in, press away from the mat. Imagine like the back door of your heart opening wide. Good. Keep this going with the breath. And then you can just start to get into your dancing lion, start to make the movement your own, maybe making circles, taking the hips laterally side to side. And feel free to pause in any areas that feel a little bit tighter, you'd like to send a little extra love to. And if you're making circles, just reversing directions whenever you're ready. And don't worry too much about what this looks like. Just start to feel into the spine, feel into your body, and focus on the sensation rather than what it looks like. Beautiful. Come back to your tabletop, readjust if you need. And with your next inhale, right arm reaches forward, up, back, and around. Big circles. Moving the scapula around the back body. Nice. And then next time you're at the top, inhale to reach, reach, reach. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left. Right ear comes down. Option to take the left hand and bind it behind you, or keep it where it is. And then if you're looking to challenge your balance, option to lift that left leg. Strong in the core, keep breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, gently, slowly release. Press into your left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, right hand plants. Inhale, reach the left arm forward, up, back, and around, big circles. Next time you're at the top, inhale, reach higher. Exhale, thread the needle. Staying or taking your fullest expression. Just an option. This is absolutely not necessary. Do what feels good for you. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, gently release. Press into your right hand. Inhale, reach that left arm back up to the sky. Beautiful. Back to tabletop. From here, extend your right leg back behind you and reach the left arm forward. Do your best here to stabilize through the hips. Don't hammock out in the belly. Really, really engage the core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Keep the right leg high. Plant that left hand down. We'll take 3 sunward bows, bending the elbows, lowering the chin for 3. Back up. Lower for 2. Back up. Last one. Good. Keep that right leg how it is. You might want to take the hands forward just a step. Tuck the left toes if they're not already. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Option for hip circles if that feels good. Just kind of moving the energy around, opening the hip. And then as you exhale, right foot steps forward for high crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. Exhale, settle into the shape. Engage the left glute, lengthen the tailbone down. Deep bend in the front right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, water wheel to the right. Right arm goes back, left arm goes forward. Keep the hips square to the front as you twist open to the right. Option to exalt. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the right foot, right hand to the sky. Keeping the twist, keep breathing. Tendency here is for the right knee to splay out. Hug that in towards the midline. Engaging your inner thighs, the adductors. Take another inhale. Exhale, right hand to the inside of your right foot. Spin the back heel flat. Inhale, left arm to the sky, just twisting the other way. Beautiful. Keep breathing here. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, we'll rotate over to the left, wide-legged fold. Hang heavy. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, fold. So it's a little early. The knees can be bent here. If the ground feels really far away, you can always use a block. Take one more cycle of breath. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rotate to the top. Plant the hand. Step the right foot back. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, back to tabletop. Lower the knees. Readjust if you need. And then we'll find that on the second side. This time, left leg goes back, right arm it reaches forward. Again, do your best here to keep the hips level, keep the core hugging in. Take a breath in, reach, lengthen. Take a breath out, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand down. Keep the left leg extended. 3 sunward bows. Bending the elbows, lowering the chin for 3. Back up. Lower for 2. Back up. Last one. You've got this. Nice and strong. Back up. Tuck your right toes. You may walk the hands forward just a step for the transition to 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Take it up. Breathe out. Bend the hip or bend the knee. Open the hip. Option to come into stillness here. You can take those hip circles if that feels good. Ankle circles. Whatever feels good for you here. And with your next exhale, step that left foot forward for high crescent lunge. Plug into your foundation. Inhale to rise. Exhale, settle in. Lift the heart. Tuck the tailbone. Settle the shoulders. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Water wheel. Right arm forward, left arm back. Hips are square to the front, twisting through the waist. Option to exalt with your breath in. Breathe out, right hand inside your left foot, left hand to the sky, keeping with the twist. Keep hugging that left knee in. Breathe. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, left hand inside your left foot. Spin the back heel down. Reach the right arm high. Breathe in. Twisting the other way. Stay for the exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale, we'll sweep over to the right side, just rotating the front foot and folding between the legs. Wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And you may feel like you're a little bit deeper in this. If you still need a block, they have different settings. So maybe you can put it onto the lower setting. Just kind of making this work for you for one more breath. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, rotate to the top of your mat. Plant the palms. And this time we'll step back to downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. You can bend the knees here. Start to work out the kinks, taking any wiggles that you need before settling into your shape. If the hamstrings are still feeling tighter and you can't get all of this length in your spine because you're shifting forward like this, just bend the knees and then take the hips up and back, finding length in the spine. Eventually send the energy of the heels back and down, and press down through your index finger and thumb. No worries if the heels don't come flat down, just kind of pressing the energy back and down. Good, and we'll find our Ujjayi breath here if you haven't already. In through the nose, out through the nose, that ocean breath. Awesome work. With your next breath in, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. Meeting in ragdoll. Knees can be bent here. Option to grab opposite elbow. Find a gentle sway. Just allow the head, the neck, the shoulders to hang heavy. Imagine you're removing any creases out of the back of the neck. Just let it go. Allowing any tension, any stress that may have built up throughout this week to spill right off your back. Beautiful. Gently release the elbows. Take an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, stacking your head last. And roll your shoulders down and back. Flip the palms to face forwards. Mountain pose. Lift up through the crown of your head and spike down through your heels. Draw your navel up and in. Mula Bandha. Tailbone lengthens down. And even engage your quads here so the kneecaps draw up. And you're super strong in this mountain pose. Nothing could blow you over here. With an inhale, sweep the arms up. With an exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step, step, plank pose, and we'll move through a vinyasa. Option to use knees for chaturanga, bending the elbows, lowering halfway. Inhale, open the heart, upward dog, squeeze the glutes, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, gliding back, downward facing dog. 3 cycles of breath here. Just let the dust settle. Awesome. From here, lift the heels, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, we're just going to stand up on the right foot. So hug that left knee in towards your chest. Find a dristi, find a focal point, reach the arms up. It's okay if you wobble, if you shake. It's meant to be a little challenging. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, heel is going to come to your glute. Cactus the arms and find a little back bend. Open the heart, arch back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out, knee to chest, elbows hug in, round your spine like a cat pose. Again, like that. Inhale, open the heart, arch the back, heel comes up, kick up. Exhale, hug it in, come forward. Inhale, open up. This time, really extend the arms and the leg back, airplane, reach the heart forward, plug into the right foot, start to bend the right knee, left toes land. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, settle in nice and strong. Take another inhale. As you exhale, arms go out wide, right leg straightens. Keep pulling back on the right hip. Hips are square. Inhale, heart reaches forward, super long in the spine. Pause halfway down. Exhale, continue the journey, modified pyramid. Now, if the ground feels really far away here, you have blocks, you can use books, anything that helps you bring the ground up to you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, create more space, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the palms. Step that right foot back, plank pose, and we'll move through our vinyasa. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, gliding back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let something go. Inhale, high to toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. This time we'll stand up on the left foot, right knee carries with you, reach the arms up, find your balance, your dristi, your focal point. Breathe. Good. Cactus the arms. Right heel comes towards your glute. Lift the heart, arch back, little back bend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Knee comes in, elbows come in. Round your spine. Navel hugs up and in. Inhale, open the heart, back bend. Kick your right heel up to the sky. Imagine you're pinching a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, open up. This time continue the journey, airplane, reach everything back, heart reaches forward. Find your balance, bend the left knee, step the right toes back, inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, settle in. Take a breath in, get tall. Take a breath out, arms out wide, left leg straightens, hips stay square to the front. Breathe in, reach the heart forward, get super long in your spine and pause halfway down. Breathe out, continue the journey, modified pyramid. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, find depth. Inhale, come up halfway, plant the palms. Step back, plank pose, move through your vinyasa, or you have the option always to go straight to down dog. The choice is yours. Just move with the breath and go at your own pace. We'll all meet in the same place. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Awesome work. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Press away from your mat, dome the upper back body like the back door of your heart is sliding open. Take a breath in. Take a breath out, slowly lower all the way onto your belly. We'll come into Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes, elbows underneath the shoulders, forearms are parallel. So careful, sometimes, I'll see the elbows kind of back. We want the elbows under the shoulders. And we're not slouching here. We're really finding integrity in the shoulders, pressing away. Press down through the pubic bone, and if the lower back feels tender, just separate the feet wider. Strong legs here, strong core, strong glutes. Without moving the hands, find this action of like pulling back on the hands and the forearms and pulling the heart forwards. With an inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. From here, just kind of freestyle. Maybe take some neck circles. Maybe nod the head yes again. Maybe shake the head side to side. Just find what feels good. Circling one way. And then maybe circling the other way. Starting to even it out. Beautiful. Go ahead and lower your chest. Hands frame your heart. Tuck the toes. Charge through the quads so that the kneecaps lift. Strong inhale to plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees, let them hover, floating table. Take a breath in, press away from the mat. Exhale, lower the knees. So from here, we'll work into our camel pose. So you'll come into this kneeling position. If the knees are kind of sensitive, sometimes what I like to do is just double up on the mat. So if you'd like to do that too, you may. So we want our knees underneath our hips, and we want to find this hugging action of the inner thighs together, kind of like we were doing in our lunge twist and our crescent lunge earlier. So you can start with the toes tucked. This makes it a little bit more accessible. Fists will come to your lower back. Really squeeze the glutes. Whenever we're back bending, we want the glutes to be engaged. And we want to imagine we're pressing our hips into like a wall in front of us. So the hips press forward, the heart lifts up. As you inhale, lift your heart, lift your chin, and press the hips forward here. Squeeze the glutes. If it feels okay, maybe reach back for the heels or the ankles. Keep hugging the inner thighs together. Keep squeezing the glutes. Lift the heart, lift the chin. Breathe in. Keep breathing. Awesome work. From here, take your fists back to your lower back. Squeeze into the core. Strong core lifts you back up. Cool. We'll go for one more round. So if you feel like you could go a little deeper, maybe untuck the toes. Same thing here. Inner thighs scissor together. Glutes are strong. Press the hips forward. Lift the heart. Lift, lift, lift. Maybe reaching back. Camel pose. Really hard to talk here. Keep breathing. And then the strength of the core is what's going to pull you back up. Awesome work. Go ahead and sit down on your heels. If you doubled up the mat, release it, and we'll find child's pose. Knees come wide, big toes to touch. Melt the heart, reach the arms forward, and melt the forehead all the way down. Connect to your breath. And see if you can inflate the belly between the thighs and soften. Connecting here to your forehead, your third eye, where intuition lies. Oftentimes we seek advice for decisions unmade. We ask for validation for decisions we have made. We're looking for all of this outside of ourselves. But if we can exercise our intuition just like any other muscle in our body, we can get closer to our own truth. Understanding that the answers we seek already lie within us. It's like when you flip a coin to make a decision, heads or tails, and when it lands, you know what you wanted. Walk your hands over to the right side. Lengthen the left side of your body. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out, soften. Every time we return to our yoga mat, we're able to get a little bit closer to that intuition, to that truth. And shedding away some of the layers that block us. Go ahead and walk your hands through center and then over to the left. Opening up into your right side body, breathe deep. And know that you have everything you need already within you. And walk your hands back through center, and then start to press your way up. You can bring the knees together, come to seated on heels, and collect the hands in your lap. Settle the shoulders, settle the facial muscles. And just allow the breath to be natural here. You have the option to stay here as long as you like in meditation, or coming into a more traditional Shavasana. I'd just like to thank you for practicing with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.